Now we'll open the first label of config in PP. So for that, I clicked on production. Under the production, the first thing is a basic data. Okay. Now see, in a basic data, the first thing is coming is a bill of material. It means bill of material is a primary master for me. Okay. Now let's assume that you want to produce one product. Okay. Now what is a mandatory to produce a product? Generally, we understand that a raw material and list of raw material and operation to be performed. These are the two mandatory steps. But in many cases, raw materials are not required. Okay, you have to simply transform a particular material into particular condition. So, what is required? Operation is required. It is very much common in a chemical industry. Let's say in a chemical industry, they have one solution of some concentration of 10%. Now they want to reduce its concentration from 10 to 5%. So they'll simply add water in that and they'll dissolve it. That process is called dissolving. Okay. So here I'm not consuming any raw material, but I'm doing an operation. That operation is a dissolving. So for order creation, primarily we needed two things: list of item, which is BOM. Secondly, list of operation, which is routing. But here, after BOM and routing is a mandatory requirement for order creation. BOM is not a mandatory requirement. If you if you if you don't have BOM, then system won't stop you to create a order. But if you don't have routing, then system won't allow you to create an order in a in essence. So under the bill of material, we have many things: control data, general data, item data. Okay. So first we'll go with the data where the data which is on header level. This BOM is a master. It will have a two level: header level. Header level will be common for all by BOM items, and the second level is your item level. Okay. So first thing is BOM uses. BOM uses simply tell us about the area in which this BOM can be used. Okay. See, this plus sign means in this particular area BOM application is allowed. So one key says if I mention plus here, then if I'm creating a BOM having uses 1, then that BOM can be copied in my production order. In a similar way, if I'm creating a BOM with uses 4, then that BOM can specifically used in plant maintenance activities. Okay, generally there is no need to create these BOM users because these BOM users are a global comes as a global setting. Okay, so first on basis of a BOM users, we can identify or we can control a application area of BOM. Okay, then default value of BOM item status. Okay, so for a particular BOM users, we can set up some sort of default values. Like if a BOM is used in production, then it will have a relevancy with costing, relevancy with packaging, relevancy with not relevant to any costing. So generally, if you are allowing a BOM to take part in your production activity, then that same BOM must be allowed it for costing purpose only. So here you can set up some default values. So these all are the background settings, right? Another one here is a material type allowed it for BOM header. When I say BOM header, it is my top level. So what are the material types allowed it? You cannot create a BOM for raw material. Okay, because raw material is a material which you are always going to procure from outside market. So you're going to create a BOM for first for finished product, second for semi-finished product. The example which we have taken here, the bare pipe can behave as a semi-finished product if it is going for coating, and if you are directly selling this bare pipe in the market, then it can be a finished product. But your BOM will be on particular material type. So this is again one controlling factor. Okay, and this plus sign says it is allowed it. So see, if my BOM uses is 1, which we have seen in previous screen, BOM uses 1 means production. If my BOM uses is 1 and I am creating a BOM for finished product, then it is allowed it to create. But if my BOM uses is 1 for production and I have entered a material with raw material, then it is not allowed it to create BOM. Initially, what you can do, initially you can go in this way. If you do your own config and if you stuck somewhere, so simply put a star. If you are putting a star, it means everything is allowed it. For a raw material also, you can create a BOM. For any type of material, for any type of uses. Okay, so it is a kind of generic setting. Then another important thing is BOM status. Okay, see, first we said that a BOM can take part in a production activity. But when we say about the production activity is not a single activity. There are many activities going in background or in backward of your production. So again, this is a status which will allow BOM to take part in different background activities. Example of a background activity is a MRP explosion. As I said that day, if I got an order for BOM B, that is coated pipe 100, then and if I run MRP, then system will try to know the raw material requirement for production of my coated pipe. So what is this? To know the raw material requirement, system will have to explode this BOM. Okay, because your raw material requirement are available in BOM only. So it means if you are creating a BOM with status 1, then that particular BOM can take part in MRP explosions. In a similar way, if you are creating a BOM with BOM status 1, then that particular order, then particular BOM will be allowed it for planned orders. Similarly, for costing, for work scheduling, collective sales order and all that type. So the purpose of, see, the BOM uses fix up the area of application, that is production, and BOM status go one step further. It will identify what are the different areas comes under the production activities or where BOM may be needed. Now item data. Okay, see, as I said, this is for header thing, this is for item thing. So in an item again you will have a common type of setting generally. The way which we have seen material type allowed it for header, in a similar way material type allowed it for item labels. Suppose if meeting ends automatically, okay, then I'll start again same meeting, okay, because I guess somehow my mistake I considered only 1 hour time, so that may stop automatically. So you just be there. I'll again start it. So see, if we talk about the BOM item, so BOM item has a direct link up with header. So now the funda is same. The BOM uses 1, then what type of header is allowed it? Let's understand this. If my if my BOM uses is 1, then and my material is finished product, FERT is a finished product, then I can use a raw material as a BOM item. It is allowed it. So it is again a one controlling thing. Initially you can put a star here. Then another important thing is here is a spare part indicator. Okay. Uh, when you go for some kind of assembly line production where that particular spare part which you are using in your assembly, that spare part is provided by customers. Okay, let's say a particular type of design where customer is supplying you particular type of sticker, customer is supplying you, and you have to simply paste that sticker on the car body. Okay, in that way. So in your BOM item, when you create your BOM, you must mark that item as a spare part indicator. Where when we will create BOM at that time, I'll show you. So what is the benefit of this spare part indicator? First of all, I'll have information that this item will be provided by customer. Secondly, I am not responsible for planning of this item. So what system will do? System will skip this item in my planning because it is going to provide by customer. Another thing here, material provision indicator. What happened many times we have seen that there are a material always available with you or in or at production location, or there are a material where there is no any 1:1 ratio. You cannot directly convert uh, that particular material requirement with respect to production. So that type of material comes under the material provision indicator. It means material will always be there. The example of material provision indicator. Let's say in an industry, we commonly go for some kind of cotton waste for cleaning purpose. Okay. Now cotton waste, you cannot fix up a cotton waste percentage with respect to production because there is no any sense. There is no any sense. First, then you cannot calculate how much cotton waste is needed to clean a machine if I am producing 1,000 metric ton or 10,000 metric ton. So that type of material comes under the material provision indicator. But suppose you want to list down that item in your BOM just to have a complete structure. Okay. Another example, a lubrication oil. Suppose if you are using a lathe machine or milling machine, then you have to lubricate machine frequently. Okay. So that lubrication cane will always be with you on your machine. Whenever you need, you will simply lubricate your machine. Okay. But that won't be a part of your BOM with respect to production. But you want to list that particular item as a BOM component for your information purpose. Suppose if you want to know that you got orders and what are the items to be procured, if you want to check that list only, for that purpose you can add that item in your BOM. But as I said, that item will always be there in machine and it won't have any relationship with your production quantity. So first, there is no need of MRP. No, there is no need of raw material planning. Secondly, there is no need of a costing also. Okay. So if there is an item which I want to simply mention in my BOM list for my information purpose, then and that item won't take part in material planning, then neither it will take part in material planning nor in my costing, then that material can be marked as a material provision indicator. Okay. Then we'll see one more thing here because otherwise it will be very complex one. Okay. See now how to start that. Okay. See if you here we have a two BOM, BOM A Let's give name. Okay. Now you have both possibilities. You can sell a bare pipe in the market as well as you can sell a coated pipe in the market. If you receive an order for a coated pipe, so and if you want to start your planning right from procurement of a material, so the first step is to know the raw material requirement. And in bill of material, we mention a ratio between your finished product and your raw material. So here, 100 metric ton is my requirement of finished product. For that purpose, I need 100 bomb. Again, that bomb has a that particular item having its own bomb. Secondly, we need pant and panticons, right? So when you run MRP, material requirement planning system, explode your all bombs available with you. Okay, that is called explosion of bomb. So by exploding all bombs, first of all, system get this conversion ratio. How much I needed. After that, system perform one stock check where system check how much material is available with me and not only stock available with me but also the commitment part, the open purchase acquisition and open purchase orders. Now by sum up these two things, stock plus commitment, we can say that we have this much quantity available in hand. In the first step, system has calculated the total requirement. So that total requirement calculation process is called net requirement calculation. So in net requirement quantity, your first you'll calculate the quantity which is required, then you have check your stock and open source order, then you'll do the some calculation. Finally, you will have a shortage quantity in your hand, and that shortage quantity, for that shortage quantity, you can go for some kind of procurement proposal. You want to procure from outside market or you want to go for some in-house procurement. So in this complete MRP run, one thing is related to bomb, that is about the bomb explosion. So here we have a defined bomb explosion type. See, there are few things which is available to these all functionalities are available already available in SAP. But if you want to understand the background process, then you must have idea that what are the explosion type, how system do the explosion, and all that. So these are a commonly used explosion types, switch from individual to collective requirement. First, system will go for an individual requirement, then it will explode the bombs, then it will get the collective requirement. Then second one is a phantom assembly. As its name says, phantom. Okay, the phantom assembly concept in PP is used. It is a logical assembly. Assembly which is not physically available, but on basis of certain logic, you can develop one assembly just for first thing your planning purpose or for your monitoring purpose, your progress monitoring purpose. So that particular assembly is called phantom assembly. It is logical in nature. It may or may not be available in physical situation. Then third one is switch off direct to production. Okay, in the first or third one is used in case of if you have a single bomb, single level bomb. The first one is used if you have a multiple level bomb, and second one is specifically used for phantom assembly. We'll see in coming days what is the phantom assembly and how we can create the phantom assembly. Another thing here is a item category. See, item category is a one very common thing of SAP, and primarily the origin of item category is from MM. Okay, generally there are two type of item category: stock item. If you want to keep item as a stock item, then you can use item category as a L, stock item. So if you are stocking any item, it means that material is subjected to inventory management. You will keep the stock, then you will issue material, you will receipt, you will transfer. So this receipt, issue and transfer is nothing but your inventory management. So if your material is stock item, here you can allow the inventory management. If it is non-stock item, see, the non-stock item is not allowed it for inventory management, neither inventory management nor any other detail. So these all are item categories. Where what is the use of item category in PP? So when we create our bill of material, at the time of bill of material, we have to mention the item category. Because see, when we run MRP, system will check our stock. So if I ask system to check a stock of each and every item, then it will be a one big exercise. Initially, in my BOM, I can give some kind of flag to system about whether stock should be checked or not. Let's say in my BOM for this paint item is non-stock item. Okay, it means whatever item is coming, that item will be automatically consumed. My receipt, when I take a receipt, system will first take receipt and simultaneously system will book the consumption. That type of item considered the non-stock item. And if that type of item is a part of my BOM, so I'll mention that item as a N in my non-stock item. So what system will do? System won't take any stock for this item. It means system will simply skip that item in this complete background process of MRP, because see, MRP is a big process where it is not easy to check the stock position, then open order, open purchase acquisition, and calculating all that. So here you can give a indication about the how system should check on how system should behave. This all stock item categories are available with you. You can use as per your need. This item category you can use in a very decent way. Text item. Okay. Suppose you have one bomb. Let me add a item here. New pentagon. This is my old one. Now, if you want to maintain a material in a bomb, then first of all, the first requirement is that there must be a material master available in system. Okay. So for that purpose, you have to create material code in a system. But suppose you have a two options available, old pentagon and new pentagon. But this new pentagon is yet not codified. You hasn't created a material. Okay, still you want to mention that item in your BOM. So what you can do, at the time of BOM creation, you can select the item category T. So system will allow you to type a text. Let me check if any item is available for BOM creation. Else will create. I'll quickly create one item just to show you that all these things available. I'm roughly creating. Will again create it. Okay, so this 2580 is my finished product. So I can maintain a BOM for finished product. So for BOM creation, we use transaction CS01. Enter your material code, BOM users, which we have seen the main area of BOM application. Then simply press enter. See, here we have item categories. Currently, default system bring L, stock item. Now, if you want to maintain text item, then simply press T. So see, I can directly enter a text item here. And other things which we have seen available here. BOM status, which we have seen where BOM should take part. BOM explosion. This will be copied automatically because we have done the settings. Okay. And for a one material, you can create a multiple BOMs. Okay. So for a one item, if you have a one BOM and if you are creating another BOM for it, then system won't stop you, but system will keep a one number, that is alternative BOM. So first BOM will always be alternative one, second BOM will be alternative two, alternative three, alternative four in this way. Because for a one product you can have a more than one BOM due to the some kind of season, okay, or due to the some change in a input raw material requirement. Let's say in a particular season, winter season, in chemical industry, they have to put some more additive to speed up the chemical reaction. Okay, because in winter season there is a low temperature. However, this additive is not required in summer. It means for one item I can have a two BOM for different seasons. Okay, I'll also show you that how this validity can be fetched up. Currently we have this validity, but as we have seen, we have another master which is called production version. So in production version, we can control what exactly what type of BOM or which number of BOM should be used in production order creation. Okay, so this is a BOM. This is my header level, and this is my item level. And this is my base quantity, 1 metric ton. For 1 metric ton of finished product, how much metric ton of any other item is required. You can maintain a ratio over here. Right. So I think we should stop now because otherwise it will